craziest landing. I have never seen anything like this. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was the wildest arrival I have seen. Normally people are just clapping when the airplane lands, like it's a success. But here I learned from people who is sitting next to me that people are actually very happy to come back. So it's not about the airplane landing actually, but it's about the people coming back to their homes. So I think I might be the only tourist in this airplane, flying all the way from Dubai to Entebbe, which is not the capital city of this beautiful country. So we're gonna travel to the capital city for like an hour or so. So welcome to Uganda, which is my 55th country. And after traveling to Egypt, after I did Ethiopia, which has been an incredible experience, and now we are here in Uganda. Arrivals, transit, everything to the right side. So I just went through the immigration, which was quite an easy process. I paid $50 to get a visa, which allows you to enter to the country in 90 days for 30 days. Of course, I'm not going to stay 30 days. I have a short trip in here, but the visa process online was super easy. You pay $50, it takes 3 working days, and after you have your visa, and then during the 90 days you can arrive to the country anytime you wish, which is super cool. An immigration officer, no questions asked, nothing. They just stamp my passport, put a visa there as well, and now it's time to pick up our luggage, and then we're gonna try to find our taxi driver to go to the capital city where I stay. So the airport itself looks like this. I think they have got 1, 2 belts for the luggages, and Dubai luggages has to be here somewhere. As soon as you get out, you have got this ATM machines right in here, but also you can exchange some money. So if you bring dollars, I think they called me first, so I go there. How are you guys? What's the rate today?
For which currency?
Dollars, US dollars.
2,500, sir.
Okay, for $1.
Okay, sir. Times 100, you get 50,000.
Okay, 200,
Times 2, you get
700,000. Is that a good rate?
very good, sir.
Very good rate.
Yes.
Okay, I will see when I arrive to hotel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I can get also SIM card here?
Yes, sir.
Straight, okay. Thank you so much. Which is the best SIM card here in Uganda? Airtel is good? Airtel is the best? Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. So inflation is quite big. We are getting 700,000 for $200. So basically $1 is 3,500?
Yes, sir, please.
3,500
So
for
these are
$1. Okay,
Making it 700,000.
wonderful. Thank you so much.
Should I put in the envelope?
Yes, that would be nice. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So can I see one of this?
Let
So
me give you some
one
other
is how much?
small
20,000. This is like 50 cents.
No, that is like $7.
$7. Ah, it's 3,000. Okay, of course. So 20,000 divided by 3,500. It's almost $6. 5.7. So this is the biggest you have?
No, we have 50,000.
I have 50,000 too. Can I see that one? Ah, this is nice. They have got also 50,000. Ah, with the gorilla on it. Nice. Can you give me one of this or two?
It's okay.
Yeah. Thank you. And then this is the 5,000, which is a little bit more than $1. Oh, super cool. They have a very nice money. Thanks so much, sister.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you. All the best.
Enjoy your...
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, but Airtel is there.
But those ones should have big lines.
Okay, from here. Okay, I check it out. Thank you. and she tells me I have to continue this way. They have got a little cafe area here, and then I think the airtail is located somewhere in the front of us. So we're gonna have a little struggle with the money in here because the inflation is quite huge. 3,500 for $1. That was the rate from the airport. I'm not sure what's the current rate right now. Maybe in a city center I think we can get much better rates possibly. So seems like left side of the airport is much more modern, and that's where we're gonna pick up the taxi. But first let's go check out what are the options for SIM card. Hello, how are you? Very nice to meet you. Do you have a tourist SIM cards? Yes. What's the price and what's the rates and what's the? I want internet. I don't need calls. Mostly internet. Is it possible?
Yeah.
So what are the? What's the best?
SIM cards here are free,
Uh-huh.
whether physical or eSIM,
Okay.
and you only need to select internet bundle you like.
Okay.
to
What's
have.
150 gigabyte? Okay.
Yeah.
75.
The gigabytes are here, and then this is the amount.
Okay. 50 gigabyte. How much is it?
It's 110.
110,
And that's
okay.
around $32.
$32. Okay. It's a little pricey, but it's okay. Let's do it. Physical. How much is the physical? Is it
The
cheaper?
physical is free. They're all for free. You
Okay.
only buy internet.
Okay, all right. Let's do the 50, please. I'll give you my passport. Thanks so much. So these are the rates they have got, guys. If you wanna check it out for your next travels, I'm getting 50 gigabyte for 110,000, right?
Yeah.
And you will give me physical SIM card. Okay, wonderful. So 110,000. I will tell you exactly. 110,000 divided by 3,500, that comes to $32 almost. Very good. Airtel is the best here?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the
wonderful.
best.
Thank you so
The
much.
best coverage.
Thank you. All right, we have got our SIM card, which was quite a fast process. And Kampala is the capital city of Uganda. Uganda, depends how you want to pronounce it. And Entebbe is actually the only international airport in Uganda. So if you are coming to this country, then you have to arrive to Entebbe, and then afterwards 30-40 minutes taxi drive all the way to Kampala, which is the capital city. And I already have a pre-arranged taxi from my hotel, and I'm paying $45. Sounds a little bit expensive for sure, but I wanted to make sure that I'm comfortable and then just straight away find the driver and then go. Don't try to negotiate or anything like this. So it's also a long drive, 30-40 minutes from one city to another basically. Okay, our challenge now gonna be to find our driver. I don't see any sign or anything like this, so we'll figure out. Maybe this gentleman there. Nobody has a sign. There's only one gentleman. Ah, I see. Okay, hello. How are you? Sorry, I'm late. Thank you. It's okay, I take it. Thank you. Ah, very nice. There are lots of people waiting for arrivals. So relatively small airport, but when you are landing you have got the best views to the lake and all the greenery and then the airport itself.
I just want to go back.
Sure, brother. I go straight, yeah? Okay, thank you. I wait here, okay. All right, this is the gentleman who's gonna drive me. Thank you. The white car. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Oh, very nice. So we have around 30-minute ride, and we are soon gonna get to the hotel where I'm staying in Kampala, the capital city. And I want to give you the idea of the exchange rate at the airport. So they charged me $1 was basically 3,500, and then when you look at it online, it's actually 3,664. And my taxi driver, the gentleman, says 3,600 is good rate. So we actually got quite a good rate from the airport. Normally they charge you a lot and you lose lots of money, but in this case it was good. And one more thing is that you told me taxi from the airport would cost me $60.
Yes.
Okay. So normally if you take the taxi all the way from airport, because you are changing cities basically, you come on a private car, they would charge you $60. But I'm paying from the hotel, which they organized it for me. It's $45. So it seems like I have got actually a better deal than I was expecting. And the gentleman explains that as the taxi driver has to go to the city and then after has to come back empty, so that's why he's charging you more basically. So $60, guys, just keep in mind, maybe it's better to organize it with your hotel and you can get a much better deal. So right now it's almost 9 p.m. but the city is alive. There are lots of cars, people, and especially in the market area it was very busy. It was lots of traffic and everyone selling things on the roadside. So yeah, it's very interesting to come to a new country and observe the people, the cars, driving. And as British colonized Uganda, and that's the reason they're actually driving on the right.
Yes.
So the wheel is on the right, but they're driving on the left side of the road basically. Very cool. Thank you, brother, for driving me.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Now we are talking. So the gentleman says this area you can find everything. How is it called? Akoshe?
Acacia.
Akashe.
Yes.
Okay, we have got a petrol station,
Yeah, this
cafes, hotels. Is it a shopping mall?
Yes.
Ah, nice. Acacia Mall. We have got the mall in here on the left side. Oh, you have a Carrefour here. LC Waikiki. Wow, that's so cool. LC Waikiki is a Turkish brand. Yeah, but Carrefour, I don't know which country is Carrefour come from. Very cool. Carrefour maybe German.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know exactly. Oh, look at this. This is another shopping mall? Oh, another shopping mall with the huge Emirates sign on it. Very cool. So lots of bars, cafes, restaurants. As you can see, the roads are also quite good in here. And we haven't actually caught up with the traffic much. It was 30 minutes and we are almost in our destination, which is super cool. So do you... And this is a nightclub on the left side. Yeah. I have heard that Uganda has very good nightlife. People love to party in here. And if I want to get around the city, do you have an Uber here?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Uber works.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And do you have a local application or Uber is the best?
Uber the best.
Okay, so Uber can be motorcycle or can be car?
Yes, can be motorcycle.
Can be car,
Yes.
okay, very nice. Alright, that's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna keep using Uber. You can pay with card or cash, it's much easier. Alright, looks cool. Wow, it's amazing, so many developments. And I heard that Kampala is actually one of the fastest growing cities in the world, and probably in Africa as well, and probably the most developing and fastest growing in East Africa possibly. But very nice. And I quickly checked, Carrefour is actually from France, so it's a French company, like a retail company. They have huge supermarkets all around the world. Alright, we arrived to our destination, which is called Explorers Hub, right in here. So we're gonna stay somewhere in here. Oh. So just made it to Explorers Hub. This gentleman welcomed me. What's your name?
I'm Chance Richard.
Very nice to meet you, brother. Thanks so much for having me. So this is the reception area. This is the name of the hotel, Explorers Hub. They have actually very good rating, and that's why I chose to stay in here. I'm paying $66 to stay here for one night, but I'm gonna spend 3 nights in here, so approximately $200 for 3 nights. And this gentleman tells me I look like DJ Khalid. I have never heard this one before about me. Normally people say Ragnar from Vikings, but no one ever said DJ Khalid. I'm like, I'm not that big. Nice to meet you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So should I give you a top floor room?
Any good room with a nice view,
Okay.
I would appreciate. I will film inside too. Thank you so much. It's so cool. So right outside the hotel, you have got actually full grocery shop. Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out to see.
Check it out.
Hello, you are the boss?
Yeah,
nice
I'm
to
the
meet you.
boss.
Nice to meet you. Jabaleko. Jabaleko. Hello, Jabaleko. All right, wow, you have got a full shopping experience in here. So you can buy your cookies, some drinks probably. We have got some drinks in here. Wow, this is super cool. This is real? It's organic growing in here? And then if I want to buy this, you cut it and give it to me?
I give it to you.
Wow, that's super cool. Does it grow inside the shop?
Yeah,
Or you keep it outside?
No, we grow it from the shop.
You grow right in
Just
here?
need some bit of light.
Light come from outside? Oh, that's super cool.
And we also have an urban farm outside.
Oh, very
So
nice.
We grow our vegetables and spices organically.
Wow, that's amazing. So well done. I have never seen anything like this.
Oh.
I have seen maybe in Dubai, they have
Okay.
this like a window, and behind the window in Carrefour, you
Oh.
can see that they are growing like organic things. But first time, never seen like inside the shop.
idea here is we try to support local farmers,
Local farming.
manufacturers, especially cottage industries. So most of the things we sell here are for orphans, things made by orphans, made by single mothers,
Very nice.
widows, and all that kind of stuff.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. Nice. I like your shop. So they have got lots of snacks in here, eggs and all the basics you might need in the middle of the night, and you can just come and buy in here. Wonderful. I will get some water and some drinks and then go to the room. Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank
Which
you.
kind of water? Do you want this?
I think I will just have. Do you have non-cold water?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. This is everything I bought from the shop. Jackfruit, some water for tonight, and then some bananas as well. And then made it to my room. To be honest, I am actually very, very impressed. I wasn't expecting such a renovated room, and looks super comfy, very stylish at the same time, and most importantly the walls are white, so in case there are mosquitoes, especially that helps a lot when you're in the tropical areas, and if there are mosquitoes then you can easily see them, and they don't like the white walls normally, the mosquitoes. Alright guys, this is a whole room tour for you, which I pay $66 to stay here for one night. Includes breakfast, includes also a little gym which they have in the garden, and they also have a restaurant attached to the place. There's a supermarket which you already seen, so it seems like a reasonable number, 66 including breakfast, and you can stay two people and basically pay like $33, which I find reasonable. And always when you arrive to new country, always spend some budget to stay in a nice place, because you come very tired after the flight, so you need to rest and after go explore the city as a first impressions. So this is a room tour for you guys. Just quickly, we have got a huge bed in here, which they also provide a mosquito net. This is gonna be very, very important for a good night's sleep. On the right side we have got a little table. That's where I'm gonna work, open my laptop, but you also can make a tea, coffee if you like. There's a window right in here, and with the balcony I will just quickly show you. Let's make sure we don't invite the mosquitoes inside. And this is the kind of balcony area with the hotel down below, and then right there is actually a little gym. So gonna have a nice views, I think, when I wake up. That's gonna be super cool. We have got a TV, we have got the air conditioning, some artwork, there's the phone to call to the reception. There's actually a huge mirror just in front of me here, and then you come to this area which is kind of like a wardrobe area. You can open your luggage here, hang your stuff there, and on the right side we have got the toilet, which is also looks very clean and organized. On the left side we have got a little sink and also a little mirror in here, and then next to it we have got a nice toilet which looks clean as well, and then this is the huge shower area with a rain shower, but at the same time you have got the handle in here too, and they're also providing some shower, bath gel, and then soap in here. So as I said, very stylish, very cool, $66 guys. Alright, I need to rest guys. I had a 6-hour flight. First impressions are great. I think Ugandan people are some of the nicest people on this continent, and I'm sure that I'm gonna have a great time. So far everyone been smiling, very nice. No one said no camera, no filming or anything like this. So far I feel comfortable and very welcomed. So thank you so much for having me in your country, guys. If you are from Uganda, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. So tomorrow we will continue this video and we will do more explorations. Thank you so much. Jebaleko, ladies and gentlemen. Jebaleko translates to hello in a local language here in Uganda, and their local language is called Luganda with the L, Luganda. So they speak Luganda in Uganda. And I had very good sleep in this hotel. Air conditioning was working whole night, no mosquitoes, nothing, and I had really deep and good sleep. And I want to show you how it looks like during the day in here. So this is the garden area you can see just behind me. This is the building itself. So I think they have over 10 to 16 rooms probably, and 3 different floors. And this is the gym I was talking about. It's very basic, but I like how they designed it, that it's just walk-in. There's no doors, nothing like that. We have got a cardio machines, and we have got some cable machines here, some dumbbells and barbell as well on the floor. And then this is your views when you are working out. So if you do kind of yoga in the morning or just want to pump up a little bit during the day, then it's a great opportunity. You don't have to go anywhere, travel anywhere. You can also rest in here. There are lots of greenery. I feel like Kampala itself, or Uganda in general, gonna be very green. So we're gonna check it out. Good morning. Hello, good morning. All right, let's go out and explore, guys. Oh, the first impressions of Uganda. It's very hot already. It's 10 a.m. exactly, and the temperature is quite warm, and I'm sure it's gonna get even much more hotter later on. And another first impressions is that the soil, as you can see, even the road looks very reddish. So it shows that how fertile is the land in here, and lots of greenery. As you can see, lots of hills up and down. And also I learned that here scooters are one of the best ways to get around the city. So we're gonna try to get a scooter. If someone stops for us, maybe I should cross the road to the other side. Looks already very busy for early morning. Let's cross to other side to figure out if we can get a scooter. Alright, I think the gentleman stopped for me. Jabaleko, you can take me to the mall? Yeah, the first mall, yes. How much? How much? 2,000. 2,000, okay. Good.
Can you give me 5? I appreciate it.
No, 2 is good.
Why not?
Alright, thank you so much.
Why not? How are you?
Thank you, brother. He gave me actually a very good price, because in the hotel they said 2,000 maximum to the mall. So I give you more, don't worry. So you are a taxi or you just wandering around? This is your job?
It's my job.
It's your job, okay. Very nice.
My job.
Ah, very cool. Mall is not too far. No, it's here. Okay. Wow. First impressions of Uganda was a motorcycle.
Your first time to sit on a motorcycle?
Yes, first time in Uganda. I love it so far.
Anyway,
First hour.
when you get used to it, you will enjoy, and it's the fastest means of transport here in Uganda.
Yeah, this is the best transport? Okay. The
But if you say using a vehicle jam too much.
Okay, I don't hear you, but it's okay.
What you do? You're not getting me.
This is the best way to travel.
It's the best way to travel
Okay.
in Kampala here to avoid the jam.
Okay, Kampala, best way to travel here is by motorcycle. Thank you. Okay, we have got into kind of junction, and then from here I guess we go still straight. Wow, the greenery is amazing. It's so green in here. And you can also pay attention to cleanness of the street. There's not much trash. There's no sewage system in the middle of the street, nothing like that. It's very clean, very organized so far. It looks amazing. And I think this is one of the fancy areas of the Kampala capital city. Here's the mall coming.
The first one, Ishasha Mall.
This is the mall. You can take me next mall?
Next one is Ishasha Mall.
Okay, let's go to next one. So this is the one mall which we passed by yesterday. But there's, I think, bigger one. This is the biggest? Best mall in Kampala?
This is the biggest.
Biggest? Okay, we stop here, please. Thank you so much. Wow, look at this. Carrefour market inside. There's a LC Waikiki signs, but I'm sure there's much more. Let's not die in the first day. Let's not die in the first day. And this is all taxis?
Yeah, oh, those ones.
All taxis. So after I finish...
When you come back, they can take you.
Okay, very nice. Let me see. I have a 5,000 here. For you, thank you so much. Well, you are an honest man. You told me 2,000. Thank you so much. Entrance from here?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, I asked at the hotel. They said 2,000 maximum you have to give to the driver. And he exactly asked for that price, and as an honesty, I gave him much more. So I'm not sure what's gonna be the condition here with the filming, because it's a private property. So this is the place called Acacia Mall. Acacia Mall, I think that's the name of it. We have got some security in here, so they might tell us not to film. Hello, Jabaleko. Filming, no problem inside?
Filming is not allowed.
Not allowed. Okay, okay. I can just look inside. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we're gonna try go inside. Maybe just show you a little bit inside, and that's it. I think for security reasons they are scared. Jabaleko. So I just made it to this cafe, which looks absolutely beautiful. They have got I think food and drinks option. There's a whole pastry shop. They're grinding or roasting the coffee right in here. They have got all the drinks and then pastries in here. Looks more like a French pastry cafe shop, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm gonna have a sit outside probably. I can look at your croissants and things like. It's from outside. I should go outside. Okay, thank you so much. So I should go to the another side to check it out. The security doesn't let me film inside, so I got the permission from the shop. So we're gonna film in here. This is all the ice cream options they have got, and then this is just samples of the cakes. And this looks like a heaven. Hello, how are you? What's the best pastry you have here? The most delicious one? Chocolate croissant. Oh, you have almond croissant? I love almond croissant. Is this almond croissant? Okay, I'm gonna have one almond croissant. But they have got all this different type of bread in here. Everything looks very fresh and very nice. Delicatessen. I don't know if I say that correctly. And then more cakes in here. Wonderful. Should I order the coffee here too, or? Yes. Can I have flat white? Do you do flat white? Flat white, and then this one for the table, please. Okay. Thank you so much. I will sit. Should I order inside? Yes. Okay, I will order inside. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Wow, that looks great. Thank you. Acacia. Acacia is the name of the mall.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say it's not one of the biggest.
It's one of the biggest.
One of the biggest, but not the biggest.
Other big ones.
Okay, there are big ones. Thank you so much. Very Nyanziza. Thank you. So in local language you say Nyanziza, which means basically thank you, Nyanziza. So you will hear this word quite a lot in the Uganda videos, and the hello was Jabaleko. Jabaleko is hello, and Nyanziza is basically thank you. And the gentleman says this is not the biggest mall, it's actually one of the biggest, so It's actually not huge, so I expect there is much bigger ones somewhere in the capital city in Kampala. So this is what we are getting, guys. This is my flat white order that looks absolutely great. Presentation of it and the design on the top, and then this is the almond croissant basically, and it looks fantastic as well. It's actually warmed up, so it's gonna be, with the filling inside, it's gonna be great. And I just want to mention, when people tell me like why you don't go to fancy areas, why you don't show like expensive parts of the countries when I travel, this is exactly the reason. I've been to lots of countries, and when you go to the malls, when you go to fancy places, normally they don't let you to film inside, and you have to get a special permission, even though I know and you know that they don't have a bad intentions to share the beautiful and modern sides of the countries, but it's a security concern for them. As you could see, there was like guys with the guns and just waiting, checking the people before they enter. So that's the reason I cannot show you much of fancy and expensive areas, except like in Philippines, in Dubai. I never had a problem with filming in the shopping malls because they don't make it a big deal out of it. But in the countries here, in Uganda, if you go to Ethiopia, other places, most of the countries are actually concerned. They are a little bit paranoid, I would say. So they don't let you film inside, even though you can capture anything you want with your phone. You don't need special camera for it. Let's try this croissant out, guys. Lots of lines and some filling inside. It's very good. This might be one of the best croissants I have ever had. It's, I think, a French pastry. Cafeteria is the name of the brand, guys. Cafeteria. So I'm expecting it's a French pastry place, which is very good. And then this is my views as I'm sitting in here. Some cars are passing. There's a shawarma place right in front of us. There's another restaurant on the right side, and then also a little bazaar on the left side. So we're gonna go explore later on. I just finished my coffee. That was very good. Enjoying the views to the outside, looking at the people and the cars, motorcycles passing by. And it's actually very quiet in here, at least in this area. I think when we get to the central market and other old part of the Kampala, it's gonna be more crazy, but here is very relaxing. And I have got my bill. It comes to 22,000, and I want to tell you that currently $1 is around 3,600 Ugandan shilling. Shilling is the local money, that's the currency name, and it came to 22,000, and that means we have very affordable pricing. That comes to exactly $6 for coffee and a croissant in such a fancy and nice area. But before I pay, I want to show you, which I always do in the first video from the country. This is how the Ugandan money looks like. So this is the 20,000, but they have even bigger bill, which is 50,000. And this is the other side. And then we have got a 10,000 in here. And then these ones are even more beautiful. They're little money, 5,000. This is 5,000 shilling. And then this is the other side of the money. And then I really like how all of them has kind of animals on them. So as you can see, like there are all animals in here. And this one is the 1,000 shilling, which is super cool. Alright guys, we're gonna leave 30,000 for the service as well, which has been great. But now it's time to go out, a little bit more exploration, the surrounding areas. As the first impressions of Uganda, I love the country already in the last few hours in here. Everyone being very smiling. The level of English is also very good, from motorcycle drivers to the hotel check-in experience and the immigration. I think it's mostly connected with the fact that Uganda being under British colonization, so that's why they have got a very good English. So that helps a lot to travel around and understand each other. Just want to give you the perspective of the shopping mall, how big was it. There's actually cinema, Waikiki, Miniso, and lots of familiar brands, obviously. So I think most of the people, when they think of Africa, still even this day with the internet and all of that, most of us think that like it's very poor area, they're struggling, everyone is like, there's no businesses, there's no banks, there's no shopping malls, there's no good roads or anything like this. But as I travel, as I share my experiences, you can see how developed are some of these countries. I've been recently to Ethiopia, and Addis Ababa was super luxurious and very fast growing city. Of course, you can find lots of kind of crazy parts when you go to the markets, and you can see the poverty. But another side of the countries, these countries are also reality. So coming here to Kampala, the capital city, it looks fantastic, and it doesn't feel foreign, it doesn't feel dangerous, it doesn't feel anything like this. Everyone is welcoming, and the roads are quite in a good shape. As you can see, there's not so much horn like in India. Everyone just sits on the horn in every opportunity they can, but here everyone just drives. As you can see, it's a quite a busy street, but it's also very calm at the same time. So just observations and the first impressions of the country feels super good. So I also feel very safe wandering around. I don't worry about my jewelry, I don't worry about my things, even though yesterday a taxi driver was saying I have to be careful still when you go to the certain areas. There are lots of pickpocketing, and if you put yourself in a certain situation, something can definitely happen. Alright, I think there's not much to see from on this side, and this is just a petrol station. I'm gonna continue to the main part. There are lots of different hotels, restaurants, very good area to stay. Alright guys, I think it's a good time to sign out. Thank you so much for joining another video here on my channel. We are starting our Uganda series right now, guys. So thanks so much for watching. If you are from Uganda, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, it's a perfect time to be part of the family. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.